Have you ever been in a situation where suddenly you felt like the power to influence the room was in someone else's hands? Perhaps you've been in a negotiation and one person's smile or slight change in tone made you doubt yourself. Or perhaps, in an argument, you felt your anger rise because of the way someone spoke to you. What if I told you, emotions can be influenced intentionally and with great effect? Let's dive into how emotions work, why they're so powerful, and, most importantly, how you can learn to influence them, whether it's in a job interview, a heated conversation, or any social situation. First, let us understand why emotions are so incredibly powerful. Think of the last ad you saw for Coca-Cola. What feelings did you experience? Perhaps you remembered some special time spent with family and friends, or a warm holiday gathering. It is a classic example of how emotions can cause consumer behavior. Advertisers sell products, but they often sell feelings. When emotions are triggered, they activate a part of our brain that influences decisions without us even realizing it. In the case of Coca-Cola, it's not just about refreshing your thirst, it's about reconnecting with your best moments. This is why emotions are such a key tool for influencing human behavior, whether in a business context or personal relationships. Before you can influence the emotions of others, you have to first understand how to influence your own emotions. Control begins with self-awareness. Take this example, you have this big presentation ready to be given. Your nerves start to say something about it. The trick in this situation would not be to engage the nervousness, but to redefine it. Instead of your mind saying, "I'm nervous," you change that to, "This is excitement and energy, to fuel into performing." That tiny perspective can change the whole system, calm and focused. Let's move on to influencing other people's emotions. This is the easiest approach and is based on a technique called mirroring. When you subtly mimic someone's body language, tone, or energy, it creates an unconscious bond. People feel more comfortable and trust you more because, on a subconscious level, they believe you are like them. In a sales meeting, for example, when a salesperson mirrors a client's enthusiasm or relaxed posture, it builds rapport. And when someone feels understood, their emotions become more aligned with the mood you want to create. Now, let's talk about empathy. One of the most powerful ways to impact emotions is through really understanding another person's emotional state. And of course, you can only achieve this if the empathy is shown in a truly genuine manner. Otherwise, you're controlling the situation while also deepening your bond with that person. For instance, if someone becomes upset, acknowledging a simple phrase could quickly defuse the tension if you say, "I understand why you are so frustrated." That way, it is more than likely that they begin to listen, and their emotion shifts to move toward resolution. So, that's a lot that we covered today. Whether it is influencing your own emotions, whether it is influencing others, or using empathy to create deeper connections, influencing emotions as a tool, used ethically, can change how you interact with the world. Remember, emotions dictate decisions. If you know how they work and learn how to influence them, you can face any social or professional situation with confidence.